What's missing? What's missing? You never figure out real love. It's funny, I had this whole life figured out, but I could never find out what real love is about. I can never figure out what real love's about. Do you think I sacrifice real life just to go outside and can't even fight? Do you think I sacrifice a real life just so people can look at and realize there is no Gucci I can buy? There is no Louis Vuitton to put on. There is no YSL that they can sell to get my soul out of this hell and my mind out of this jail. I just wanna be a real boy. Pinnochio story goes, they say Manny keeps it real, boy. I just wanna be a real boy. Pinnochio story goes, they say Manny. Do you think you had the stamina for every time you do something to be like, where's my camera? Anytime you say a word, everybody wanna photograph. And if they catch you crying, they say that you ought to laugh. You ought to laugh. See, Pinocchio lied, and that's what kept him from it. I tell the truth, and I keep running. It's like I'm looking out there, looking for something. I look in the mirror and see me and see nothing. What does it feel like? I ask you tonight. What does it feel like to live real life? What does it feel like to live a real life? To be real, not some facade on the street that no one can really feel. What does it feel like? I ask you tonight. What does it feel like to live a real life? I just wanna be a real boy. Pinocchio story goes, I wanna be a real boy. Pinocchio story goes, I just wanna be a real boy. Pinocchio story goes.
Bet I get your gun, bet I get your best. Cause in jail town is a wild, wild west. Down here everyone curse, no one blessed. Nobody care, nobody no test. I know this, until you feel the gon' blast. Nobody gon' sleep and nobody gon' rest. Down here everyone curse, no one blessed. Cause in jail town your gun, better get your vest, cause this kid town is a wild, wild west. Down here, everyone curse, no one blessed. Nobody can, nobody notice. So know this, before you feel a gon' flex. Nobody gon' sleep and nobody gon' rest. Down here, everyone curse, no one blessed, cause this kid town is a wild, wild west. Wave your hands, no plans, we all stand for a broken glance. Off brand and on canvas. Boss man, a boss baby on campus. Of course, man, bring the reinforcements. Ignorance personified, Christ-like in likeness. And Christ-like when I write sins and he writes sentences. Peep close, you'll survive if you vibe with the right plans. God's plan, who planned the whole plan, and from the foundation plan, the whole gambit. Fast forward, 9 courses, dark nights and armor, just to fight forces. What they taught you, if you really think about it, I mean, I confront too. Peep the lyricism polish, I'm in college, I've been in college. You king of diamonds, but you lack knowledge if you think you kick knowledge. This not a rap, it's a rap, get clinical. I throw a pen at you if we're trying to get physical. I hold a pen or two of my notes, get clerical. Lord, fix my lens so the vision get visible. One an individual, one an indivisible. One soul and God body, but what the spirit do can lift up a spirit if you ain't trying to get spiritual. So I'll be Malcolm in the middle trying to get at you. Better get your gun, better get your vest, cause this kid town is a wild, wild west. Down here everyone curse but God bless. Nobody can, nobody notice. I know this, that how you feel in your chest. Nobody gon' sleep and nobody gon' rest. Down here everyone curse but God bless, cause in kid town is a wild, wild west. Better get your gun, better get your vest, cause this kid town is a wild, wild west. Down here everyone curse but God bless. Nobody can, nobody notice. So know this, that how you feel in your chest. Nobody gon' sleep and nobody